How's it going, everyone? This is a John Deere 400. It's a 1977 model, and I picked it up from a friend of mine. And as you can see, it's kind of a basket case. It was in pieces. Story goes that it was basically a one-owner machine until the guy I got it from got it, and he just pushed it in the barn, never used it because the starter was bad. It had an engine failure at about 625 hours. John Deere ended up replacing it. They paid for most of the replacement. I've got the paperwork talking about all of it. And they put a K582 Kohler engine in it in place of the original 20 horse. So it's got a bit more power. So I've been working on putting it back together and finishing it up. I've got it pretty close. I need to do a few odds and ends, but I've always wanted a 400, and they're just a really neat machine, and I'm looking forward to finishing it up. So the engine's actually in pretty good shape. It is a 582. It's got 100 psi on one side and 110 in the other. I don't see any other problems. There's no rust. It's a pretty solid machine. It's original paint. Very nice condition overall. It just needs some assembly. So I haven't finished the fenders. They've got a couple cracks I got to weld. I bought a snowblower. I'm going to adapt to fit it. It is a shaft drive. Here is a quote from a dealer about the original price that the guy was quoted. And here's what that would cost in today's currency, which is more money than a current X738 if you were to buy a brand new one today. So here we go. Don't laugh at my seat. I'm not done with it yet. No, I just bought this, the 1977 John Deere 400. It was kind of a basket case when I bought it, so I still haven't finished putting it together yet. I do have a seat for it. I just got all the tins back on, just got the engine back in. It's got a brand new starter. This tractor had an engine failure at 625 hours, and long story short, it was kind of a what do you call it, their manufacturing defect. So John Deere partially paid to replace the engine in this tractor, and it's got a K582 23 horse in it now, and it's showing, I put 2 hours on it yesterday. The hour meter does work. There you go. 2,098 hours. It charges, it drives, I just got it running yesterday. I got to build a battery box for it because there's no bottom, so right now I just got a booster pack in there. The engine sounds great, it really does. I need to get tires for it because all the tires leak. One of them's got a nail stuck through it. I don't know, we'll figure it out. So, for right now, I'm just playing around with it, trying to figure out what it needs to be finished. The paint is original. There's no rust on this tractor. It's always been kept inside. And it's just a neat machine. I've got a big shaft drive snowblower that I'm going to have to adapt to fit it, but that's going to be one of my projects, and I'm going to try to make a 60-inch mower deck fit it. I've got 400 mower deck that's in bad shape. I'm gonna cut the mounts off that and put them on another deck I've got. So it's a work in progress, but man, she runs nice. The first it's run in probably about 10 years, I'm told. So we're gonna hop up here. Here we are. We're in high range. Smooth as silk, and there's no smoke. It's very, very, very tiny amount of smoke that comes out of this engine. So she's still got plenty of life left in her, and oh, she's got power. Those 23 horses, boy, they come out. You can feel the whole thing rock when you hit the throttle. We're gonna power through this mud here. Hit the governor a little bit.
20 cylinders, 58 cubic inch motor. I like it a lot better than the Onins. I mean, this thing, it sat out in the cold in the shed all night, and I mean, this is an engine that hadn't run in 10 years until yesterday, and I barely touched the key and the thing was running. I mean, it doesn't sit there and crank. So I'm very impressed. The tractor is very smooth. We'll flip her the low range for you. There you go, she's in low. There's full speed and low range at, I don't know, 2/3 throttle or so. Got nice power steering. Very, very nice. I love this machine. Can't wait to get to use it home. Here's another view of the engine. I'll get you a quick walk around and get out of this wind. Gotta get a 3-point on this sucker. Holy geez. The frame is just as clean as that there. I mean, this machine is in real nice shape. Yeah, don't mind the luggage. That's loose. Oops. Got a few loose lugs. Like I said, it was a bit of a basket case when I got it, but I've got a great story. I've got all the paperwork with this machine. It's really been a very well-kept machine. There goes my seat cushion. That's a nice project. Put a seat on her. Alrighty. If you enjoyed looking at my new 400, I like it. And yes, the lights work.